what's up, man? We back at like a crackhead. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new information.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Race and chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. 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 FirstFamRadio.com.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always popping. I had to drop, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a coat. I get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, watch me score. Master Yoda got the force. There's all authentic, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. On or nigga shit. No handouts or no loans, so don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Really come from cooking coke. Hit with guns and on my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Y'all a gang until I go. Roll cold until I coast. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always poppin'. I had to drop. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes. Yeah,
I'm phone on.
Bitches a goat. I get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always popping. I had to drop. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option.
FirstFamRadio.com. 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 FirstFamRadio.com.
Yo, what up, man? Back at it like a crackhead. This is your boy Ill, man. I got my peoples with me, man. It's that spill. Y'all know what it is. Get into it, man.
Yo.
So, what's up, y'all? What's up, fellas? What's poppin', man?
Hey, coolin', you know.
Yeah, man. Just did the G-Check, man. Your boy Big Nutter, man. That was a crazy show right there. That was crazy, man.
Yes,
That was
sir.
crazy. That was crazy. Especially the whole the baby mama, the fucking this, the cousin, man, that shit wow.
Yeah,
That shit wild.
yeah.
Shit.
That job was a mind blower.
So, hey, make sure y'all check out Big Nutter, man, 804. You know, check out his channel, man. Run them numbers up. We got Push in the building, man. Pushy.push, man. What's up, man? Dude.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Everybody,
yeah.
everybody that wanna get a little bit of more knowledge yourself and know what's up, what's popping out here in these United States of America and a lot of shit from here to Europe and all over. Put your thinking caps on, go fuck with your boy Pushy Push, and on TikTok Pushy.push. Hey, today we talking about these girls out here, these celebrities, these women out here who just be doing too much with the BBLs. They be all out of shape. I heard they be leaking. Now I'm hearing that they stinking. Like, what the fuck is going on? So, what's happening with that? And we got a few things. Blac Sam, is he hiding the truth? Y'all saw the interview. He left. The interview blew up the YouTube, the algorithms. A lot of people had their thoughts on it, they speculations and all this and who did what. But he did say that he felt that the dude was sent and he felt that the truth would come out. So that's question marks, like what does that mean, So a lot of people going around giving their input on what they think happened. You got a few people like Ninaboy, you got Rat Pack, Whack 100, Coochie Cannon, and 600, all giving they usual pointing at Big U. But Ninaboy been coming out pointing at Cowboy and feeling like Cowboy has something to do with it too. Somewhat of like a backdoor situation. And, now the nigga living good. He living up, he doing good or whatnot. Allegedly. We got a few other things to talk about, you know what I'm saying? DW Flang said, Barry Gordy and Brick never dissed them and all that. Shout out to Paperboy News thing, you know what I'm saying? A few other things. Spotter Low and Whack Keisha going back and forth. Some stuff was privy to Spider Low from the essays manuals or was it the rest of what, saying that your boy Blueface snitched on one of their mans, homie. So he come to them, we let it know like, yeah, man, they jacked him for I guess alleged or jacked him for his chain or whatnot. From that point on, it was a shootout or whatnot on the freeway, all this type of shit. So they saying that he snitched on a dude named Tesla. Whack saying, oh, these niggas are snitching, they telling and all that. So, we gonna get into that. This is our reactions. Don't get y'all panties in a bunch. This ain't us. This is just us reacting to the content. Y'all know what it do. So let's get started on what Paperboy News got to say. Then we're gonna get into Ninaboy in his own words speaking.
He has a snitch jacket on in that interview and spoke on his brother Nip's case. Everybody started running with their own narrative. And Ninaboy addressed what he thought happened in his own opinion. So let's talk about it. Now, Ninaboy said after Nipsey passed away, the reason why Blac Sam didn't carry Cowboy along with him is because since Cowboy was already outside because his job was to clean up the trash outside the Marathon store, he should have warned Nipsey when he seen Eric Holder pull up there. And Ninaboy said he found it weird and strange that nobody from Rolling 60s pressed Eric Holder for even walking up there, being that he has a snitch jacket on. And he said Cowboy, as well as the people that were there, should have never let Eric Holder Coulter get that close to Nipsey, being that he's the breadwinner and the one that's providing for their set. That's when Ninaboy flat out said that Cowboy definitely had something to do with Nipsey's death because he had a lot to benefit from it. And he said Eric Holder just mysteriously popping up to the Marathon store, that wasn't a random act. And Ninaboy said in his opinion, they've been planning this out for a long time. And Eric Holder didn't just randomly show up to the Marathon store, but it was more like he was sent up there. Now when Ninaboy played Alex Alonzo's video that he had of Nipsey's whole scenario going on at the Marathon store, Alex Alonzo said that when Eric Holder pulled into the Marathon store, Ren Paul already knew who he was because he recognized his face. And Cowboy as well as Ren Paul and them already knew that Eric Holder had bad paperwork. That's when Ninaboy went back to Black Sam's interview and he said that everybody knew that Nip was the superstar for the Rolling 60s, so everybody that was around him had to strap on him to make sure that they protected him. But Ninaboy said when Eric Holder parked his vehicle and got out the car, Cowboy went inside the Marathon store and was supposedly eating. Now when Nipsey seen Eric Holder, he asked people, is that shitty cuz? And at the same time he was asking that, Ren Paul left Nip to walk to his car, which he parked far away. And Ninaboy said it's crazy because Ren Paul, as well as everybody that's around Nip, supposed to have the burner on him to make sure that he's protected. So why would he leave Nip unattended with a person from Rolling 60s that's no good? And Ninaboy asked Cowboy a question, and he said, if you were broke as hell when Nipsey was alive and you were a janitor, then explain to me how after Nip passed away, you all of a sudden had multiple businesses. And Alex Alonzo said when Eric Holder hopped out the vehicle, he shook Nipsey, Cowboy, as well as Ren Paul's hand. And Ninaboy said that's crazy because they already knew that Eric Holder had bad paperwork, so why did they allow him to get close to Nip? Now there was no audio on that videotape, but Alex Alonzo was assuming that Nip was talking with Eric Holder over that snitch paperwork. And Ninaboy said the Rolling 60s that was there with Nip should have already had their guards up because they already knew that Eric Holder was no good and he was a snitch. So the fact that he went up there with no shirt on and a blue rag, they should already did something to him. Then Ninaboy brings up the fact that Cowboy always says that he would always take a bullet for Nip any time of the day. But what happened on that day that Nip lost his life? Not only did Nip lose his life, but you didn't even get shot once. And the reason why Ninaboy's going in on Cowboy and not really that much on Ren Paul is because at the end of the day, Cowboy's not only Nip's big homie, but he's a gang member. But Ren Paul, on the other hand, he's a civilian, but he's just a childhood friend with Nipsey. But he said Cowboy, on the other hand, when Nipsey passed away, he bought himself a Harley as well as a store in downtown LA. Then he said Cowboy even tried to steal Nip's ideas by starting his own clothing brand called Last Victory, which has a similar name to Nipsey's album, which was titled Victory Lap. Now when Eric Holder came back and he shot at Nipsey, Alex Alonzo said if you look closely, Ren Paul was looking at his phone. And Ninaboy said he came up with a theory saying that the reason why Ren Paul was looking at his phone was because Cowboy texted him saying that it's about to go down. Now after everything went down, and rest in peace to Nip, he lost his life, Ninaboy said that Eric Holder ain't smart enough to set up that whole play. There was multiple people that was involved in it. And the fact that Eric Holder unalived Nipsey and didn't get unalived himself, there was a reason for it. I mean, damn, all them Rolling 60s out there and not one person pulled a Blick out. I mean, even if they couldn't prevent Eric Holder from unaliving Nip, he should have been unalived too. Now rest in peace to Nipsey. And it's like ever
Nina, I don't know, homie. Like, how you know what niggas did with money and all that shit? You going by what you heard or is it facts? You know what I mean? You on mute, fam.
Or assuming. Maybe assuming.
Yeah.
But yo, that's crazy right there.
That's a big assumption. Like, that shit crazy, bro.
So that was Paperboy News. What's your thoughts, Bush? You sound like you wanted to say something. And then we got two gangsters continue to
I don't know. I'm just listening to it, bro. That's crazy.
So Ninaboy go in. This is another one, man. Basically saying he unalive. Ninaboy from East Coast crash out on Cowboy. Let's get to it.
Ninaboy is still going at it with each other. You gotta respect Ninaboy for standing on what he believes in. He ain't letting other people control what he talks about on YouTube. You don't like his content, well, Ninaboy said, I don't care. Because he ain't gonna stop saying that Cowboy killed Nip. Now, somebody from Rolling 60s had to say this about Ninaboy. Yo, Ninaboy, this is CeeLo or Salo from 51st Street. I'm from Westside Rolling 60s crib. I respect your podcast, but homie, it's foul to speak on Rolling 60s business. It's like you're trying to cause friction with the O's and the coast. I'm sure Radar and Mousy and them is gonna sanction you to a DP. Ninaboy responds and says this. He said Cowboy got on the stand and told, so technically he's not from Rolling 60s anymore. Ninaboy said he's not trying to cause any friction. He just wants to expose Cowboy for lying on Nip's name. He's tired of Cowboy acting like he cared about Nip. Ninaboy said Nipsey is dead today because of Cowboy. That's when Ninaboy took it a step further and dropped his location. You see, both of these men live right down the street from each other. Ninaboy Ninaboy told Cowboy to meet him at the casino down the street.
Hey, look, bro, we in the same city. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna be at the circuit on Fremont. Circuit on Fremont, bro. I'm gonna be in the casino at the circuit. So just pull up in the circuit, bro.
Now let's get to Cowboy, because he decided to respond back to Ninaboy. Cowboy said everybody that called him a snitch in the past are now snitching on social media today. BACC and Ninaboy was the main ones calling me a rat, but today BACC and Ninaboy are the ones that saying I killed Nip. They're trying to pin my name to a body. They want to see me get arrested for something I didn't even do. All I did was get on a stand and say Nip never called him a snitch. Eric already pleaded guilty to taking Nipsey's life. He was already gonna do life. You know that and I know that. All I wanted to do was say my boy never called him a rat. But what you and BACC is doing on YouTube is clearly snitching. What you guys are doing on YouTube is way worse than what I did. You're trying to say I had something to do with a body. You're trying to put me behind bars.
When I got on the stand and told him, nah, bro never called him a snitch, everybody started calling me a snitch. Cool. So now every that done called me a snitch, they done got on the internet and snitched multiple times. BACC 100 got multiple snitches. He done told on multiple murders. That's all they talk about is murders. You're entitled to your opinion, but if your opinion is implementing somebody in something, that is called telling.
Cowboy said he was
That's a fact.
there when the homies tried to press DJ Khaled, but when he got over there, everything was cool. The homies was just doing what they were supposed to do. They seen outsiders in their hood, so they started pressing them like they normally do. But after they found out that he was with Nip, that's when they left him alone. Cowboy.
See, now Lucy Cannon said that he was one of the niggas pressing, but that's a lie.
Yeah.
So Ninaboy speaks on it. You know, he's entitled to his opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
The streets are gonna say whatever they gonna say, but he said he would give a fuck. So let's get to what Ninaboy got to speak on here. Shout out to Ninaboy. Make sure y'all go check out his channel. Go check out Two Gangsta for YouTube. Paperboy Newsstand, go run those numbers up. Let's get to it. We got Ninaboy speaking on Cowboy. He said it's titled "Brick Baby Confirmed Cowboy Told LAPD What Happened to Nipsey."
A lot of people memory disappeared. Something everybody know. If you looking at a timestamp, you can't say you left inside less than 3 minutes. She was in the break room and then you got hit 11 times. So how less than what, 3 seconds, 3 minutes, whatever you want to call it. Think about it. 11 times. The first three hits. Boom, boom, boom. You would have been already at that door. You see what I'm saying? There's no way. You was the muscle. You was the only G nigga. You was the G homie over there that was the muscle. You should have been like, you didn't need to aid to bro. Anybody could have aided to bro. People was gonna aid to him regardless. Unless I would be one over there. No, nigga, you was supposed to go after the shooter. You didn't go after the shooter, bro. You did not go after the shooter. And this is what making people start looking back like, wait a minute. Niggas ain't scared of you. Nigga, when we talk about going against the code, bro, you literally gave Elroy statements. You talked to them. Nobody else talked to the police. You the one that said what happened, when it happened. Then you end up becoming the prosecutor's favorite key witness. You was the only one, not Grandpa, not Cousin Carrie. Cousin Carrie even took the stand and didn't say nothing. He's like, man, I don't remember nothing, man. I got shot. I got selective memory. I don't know. I got hit. All I know, I waited till the ambulance came. That's it. I don't know nothing. Ryan Nita already confirmed
that's a fact.
Nipsey never called Eric Holder.
That's a fact. Carrie did not say nothing. He kept it G. He was like, I forgot it. I forgot it. I don't know nothing. Facts.
Snitch. You know what I'm saying? So it was no point of justifying how I took it. Clarify the rumor. The rumor was already eliminated when she already was in the interrogation room who made the statements. Everybody know at this point that the reason why you took it is not valid. We're not smelling what you're selling. That's not it, bro. You know what I'm saying? People still mourning over this. If y'all, you know what really made me look and start looking at the drawing board is when I seen Sam, in his bag, he was crying. He was like, bro, they already got the person who did it. But he said, man, hey, this was premeditated. You see what I'm saying? And the person who was supposed to be the muscle got on these podcasts and said what? What did he say? He was high. You're the only person that gave a justification on why he did it. You said, I don't know why I did it. He was high. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said he was high. He never even said nothing. He never testified. He never understand. So when I'm like, why would you say he's high when he never even said he's high? And then we also heard you say, I didn't see the shooter. How did you did not see the shooter when you ran right out the door the moment the shooter ran on the sidewalk past, running by all the stores? And they asked him, did you see the shooter? He's like, no, I didn't see the shooter. But he said, but I did see Eric Holder running, but I thought he just scattered away too. MC Hustle said, ain't that shitty, cuz? They're like, yeah, that's Shitty Cuz. Everybody knew that Shitty Cuz was not a part of the community. Everybody know once you turn snitch, once you turn state's evidence, once you become an eyewitness or the prosecutor, it don't matter what the situation is, you're not a part of that community. That's rule number one. What your mama always told you: don't say nothing to the police. What did Big Homie do? Start talking to the police on the crime scene. This didn't start when he took the stand. It started the moment at the crime scene when he said what happened. You was supposed to have been out there hunting that dude down. He was still a fugitive at that point. He was, you know what happened? Niggas got a double back. Niggas got to retaliate.
Damn, he going to fuck off.
I did say that, but as soon as that shit happened, the first person that was talking to the news reporters was Cowboy. Cowboy was on the scene speaking.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's true on that. What's your thoughts so far? You know, do you feel Ninaboy out of pocket? Or, you know, he just speaking his piece or whatnot? Or, you know, he's pointing, you know, putting a jacket on the roof. What's your thoughts, gentlemen? It's grown folk talking, y'all. Let that
I think he's a little too invested right now. For real.
Push your thoughts.
Bro, I don't know. I think it is some weird timing, how everything went down, you know, but I don't know if niggas is that good to move out the way right on time. You know, it's
Come on now.
You know, I mean, I'm giving it, you know, even if it's premeditated. I mean, how do they work down that deep? I'm gonna walk into the store, you gonna walk to the car, and that's when it's gonna happen.
And I said that. Look, well, we said that before we live. I'm like, is it some people feeling like? Excuse me. Some people feeling like, oh, that nigga Cowboy, like, look, Shitty, you gonna come over there, we gonna pretend that you cool, shake his hand, da da da, and then I'm gonna go leave, and go, you know, I'm gonna go in the store and then do your thing. Like, nah, homie, like. And then I feel like if you're gonna plan a hit, why would you do it broad daylight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's my problem.
Like, why would you do it in broad daylight? So many people around. It's just too many.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, come on. I want to just really.
Too much going on during the day. You got people walking everywhere. You know what I mean? Non-stop traffic. So somebody go see you do something.
I feel that. I mean, he made. Let's just be honest. Nip at the time made some mistakes because it was said that he told his bodyguard or security not to come to work that day, not to come. So I mean,
yeah, he
took away his protection.
Yeah.
What did Young Dolph do? Young Dolph go back to his hood.
Yeah.
Go to his hood and what? He had a couple dudes trailing, and then he gets out the protected vehicle to go into a vulnerable spot to get some cookies.
Yeah.
They waited when they was across the street waiting for him to get out. So it was just like, you know, what did the Shitty Cuz? He came around, saw what was going on. All right, cool, boom, boom. Go back. And I think when he went back in the alley, got in the car, because the girl said that he pulled out the guns or whatever, got the pistols. He was thinking, contemplating. And then went around and just did his shit. They said he was high. So if the nigga was on high, he was on that Bristol. Nigga, you could be on that, you could be high for a long time, bro. I heard niggas you be high for like 8 hours. So you don't know what kind of shit they do. They said they was flashing niggas and everything before that. So I don't know.
Tweaking and geeking.
Come on. So I don't know, I'm not. But everybody's tied to their own opinion. But you know how opinions are. They're like assholes. Y'all.
Fact.
I'm gonna play a little bit more of this to get to this next shit.
Hey, none of that took place. You were supposed to go in, hey, jump the car, and then we gonna find out where this nigga at. You see what I'm saying? None of that took place, bro. Nobody, look, you're supposed to go find out where that dude at. At that point, he got away. The getaway driver got that dude up out of there. You see what I'm saying? that started making me look at this, bro. Now, I'm not saying that he did it. You know what I'm saying? Or even you can even eliminate that he had something to do with it. But we can say this: it's possible to think that he watched it happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his angles.
No, I believe that. I'm gonna say that. I believe that when the shooting started, if he went into the store, if it's just like the catacomb, because that's how it's right there, right? He went into the store. And he heard the shooting. He was only like a few feet away. So I'm feeling like when the shooting went down, yeah, he ducked down. He probably looked through his window like, oh shit. But I'm feeling like the nigga probably ain't had no burn on him. So what could he do? Now he could have probably, I don't know. If we don't know the hearts of men. What if I say the hearts of men? At that time, and you don't know what the fuck. He up in there, let me go get some. Oh, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, do I grab a rack? A, come out there. Hey, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Or I go out there, hey, nigga, shoot me. Or, you know, I don't know. That's between him. It's going to be forever in his head of the things that he would have, could have, should have did. He didn't. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that Cowboy had anything to do with it. I just feel that they caught him at the right time. It's crazy. Rest in peace, Nip, man. But this interview is what got everybody just going.
Long live Big 60, man.
You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came front line like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We're not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight and Hustle. Frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Everybody keeps saying that Black Sam never mentioned Big U's name. It's clear that he didn't have to say his name because Rodze had went out before him and laid down the groundwork for the plan. We all knew who Sam was alluding to because Rainbow Rod went online months ago and told this lie to the world, showing everybody that even though it might seem like Sam doesn't get along with CS2 BACC, whether directly or indirectly, they're still working together.
This is the last conversation me and Nip had. You gotta get in close. You see the date on there? See what that say? Tuesday, March 28th. This me and him talking, this me talking about DJ Khaled. I told him DJ Khaled had gave me his what you call a number, right? And I said I need to talk to Khaled. So Nip said, at the video, did you talk to him? You see what he said? I ain't gotta read it. He said, did you talk to him? But I was doing an interview too. And I said, yeah. And I sent him a call cuz back after the meeting. Nip said,
let me say this real quick. Just by watching CS2 BACC and his Rainbow Rat Pack COINTEL Crip Gang and seeing the way they've made it their job to lie, slander, and destroy any black man that looks like he might be creating a buzz or lane for himself.
There's a lot of COINTELPRO shit going on.
It's clear that as black people, we can be our own worst enemies at times. But even with us tearing each other down, it's still very known that black people are some of the most loving people on the planet. We allow people from different ethnicities to live among us. And when they do, we take them in like they were our own. We lace them, nourish them, let them represent what we represent, even help them get rich. And after all of that, the first chance they get, they'll be trying to tear us down. We have literally made multiple people who hate our guts filthy, filthy rich.
It's not my fault that you black people keep coming to liquor stores to buy our liquor and there's a gunshot to fire guns to kill each other. It's not my fault. I'm just out there making money, dude. Shit. My parents too. So it's not my fault you guys are fucking treating yourselves to death and shooting each other.
Mike, where are you at? Where do you live?
I live in San Jose.
This nigga name is Korean.
Yeah.
Well, you're too young to remember this. Do you remember the whole Rodney King incident with what happened? You don't remember?
Yeah, I was actually about 10 years old when that happened. My dad had a swap meet in the middle of Inglewood and Compton and Watts. My dad had a swap meet in the middle of Inglewood and Compton and Watts. My dad had a swap meet in the middle of Inglewood and Compton and Watts. So I know all about that shit, and I was raised in that shit. Like when my dad threw community parties, my dad donated like tens of thousands of dollars to the Compton Watts High School. So, you know, we've helped the community, and, you know, there were a lot of black people that looked up to my dad and shit like that. We was community leader. And when we threw like parties at swap meet, he ran a swap meet in the Watts area and the Inglewood area. When we ran a swap meet, dude, there were Bloods and Crips. They all came down, man. Snoop Dogg would come over and greet my dad and shit. These fools don't even know, dude.
The slave trade was a very small fraction of the people who were here. And it also, you have to keep in mind, the slave trade was not invented by Europeans. The slave trade was invented by African royalty. They sold their own people. Remember that. And also, do you know why there's so many Indian people from India, not Native Americans, but people from India? The reason why there's so many of them in South America is because Africans were flying slaves from India. So the idea of slavery came from Africa. You guys started it. You guys really did. You know. Now every other country is just doing it. Well, not every other country. Like I think right now it's Libya, China.
In this land. Always remember that way. He is an Asian. This is not their land.
NPC show.
In order to even get a Mexican, bro, you're Asian. The Asians conquered here, came here in 1400. That's documented.
Right.
Now I will agree with him on the black side, but when they say African, it makes it seem like Africans. But it's like really, it's like Moors or Ottoman Turks, you know, because they were Moors. You see what I'm saying? So you did have, through Arabs, a slave trade. So that portion he is kind of right there. But the other half of him saying like this land was devoid of black people is crazy. No, that's wrong. Those people come from Asia, and Asia conquered here. It's called the Aztec-Chinese War, when the Mayans helped the Chinese defeat the Aztecs. 1421. All day.
What y'all think it caps on, man?
I mean, we technically do if you count institutionalized prison system, right? The prison system to institutionalized slavery, which is actually that's actually dominated by Hispanics. So they're actually the victims right now. Hispanics are like wrongfully in prison for slave labor and blah blah blah, right? I don't know. How do you feel about your people getting rich selling liquor in the black community? That's what my dad did. 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 I mean, actually, my dad had a market where he sold food and everything, onion. But here's the thing: you have to understand. Semyon. The reason why they sell liquor, the reason why no one sells groceries and produce in the hood is because people don't buy them in the hood. In the hood, everyone eats fast food. They're called food deserts, by the way. If you didn't know, I actually did a case study on it back in college, where we actually, we wanted to put together a business. It's a fictional business where we have produce trucks go to the hood and actually sell produce to people. But it's not that we're going to slang liquor. You know, my parents actually had one. They owned a market in the hood. They sold everything, onions, produce here and there. But the fact of the matter is, they were making less money than the stores because other stores sold liquor only, right? And they made more money because they used fewer square footage for selling. What basically alcohol makes the most money per square footage, right? Rich, did black people make you guys? My dad has 5 houses. All
right, let me get to this right quick. Shout out to Damu Kiwi.
Yeah, cause that nigga talking crazy.
You have to ask yourselves, why is Sam playing this game? First off, Sam knows that Nip grew up with Shitty, and that Shitty and Nipsey both attended Hamilton High School together. Sam said they only seen him a couple times growing up. Hey Sam, didn't Shitty, Jay Stone, and Westwood all catch a robbery case together? How did that happen if they only saw him a couple times when he was younger? Since Sam's doing interviews now, let's see if he'll tell the people about this. Hey Sam, will you do an interview and explain to everybody why you guys packed Eric Holder out, putting him in a coma? Yes, you heard me correctly. Eric Holder was jumped and put in a coma weeks before Nipsey's murder. Let's see if Sam will speak on that.
Yeah, no, I don't believe nobody said Shitty over there. Nipsey, that shit, look, the nigga Cousin Carey and the other go pull it up. They statements in court was they start arguing because Nipsey said he wasn't good and called him a snitch, and the dude told Nipsey, nigga, you the one telling, he was talking about the Dahmer shit.
So what about the statement did Blac?
Whoa. Yo, that's the first time I heard that. Ain't that that's first you heard that before? Letter?
Nah, I ain't.
Donor?
Yeah, I ain't never heard that before.
Oh, Blac said, am I my brother's keeper? You open up Pandora's box. Not us. Not Big U. You open up Pandora's box, opening up wounds, and now you got rats, confidential federal sources, 137, dropping names. Domer. Now we gonna tell y'all a little bit about what I heard about Domer, right? Damn. So if you heard CS2 back right there, he talked about the girl that was with Eric Holder said she heard Eric Holder tell Nipsey, nigga, you the one that told you on paperwork. Accusations that his brother was a rat. Nipsey Hussle in association with a guy named Domer. Have you ever heard of Domer? I hadn't never heard of Domer, but we've been doing a lot of research. See, Domer's in jail, and it's a whole lot that goes with that. So when Big U tells you, you want to slander your brother's legacy, you want to tarnish it, you want to open Pandora's box, he gonna flame you in Damu Keyway conversation. Damu Keyway conversations. Hit that like button, man. We just starting to cook right now, man.
Damn.
So how far are we gonna go? So now you got allegations coming out that Nip was on paperwork in relation to this dude Domer. Well, who is Domer?
Let me say one thing. Thank you, Razé, for telling CS2 back about Domer. Because you know he can't hold water. So thank you for telling him about Domer. Now we're gonna bring this shit on out since y'all want to put it out there.
But hey, well, I want to thank CS2 back for being the rat that he is, because while everybody's pointing the finger at Big U, now he done told Big CS2 back this information, and his rat ass just went and read the whole shit. So Domer, how the story goes, as I hear it, was him and Nipsey was fucking the same female. The female had kids, so we believe this is Domer's baby mother, right? Word was Nipsey was dirty macking him and stop writing that nigga, that jailbird ass nigga, that nigga's a bum, all of this type of shit, right? When he came home, he wanted to see Nipsey Hussle about something, right? And another rumor is that the kids might be Nipsey's. Deep, huh? This the can of worms you want to enter. You wanted to open, right? Blac Sam for whatever project you got coming on. And this Domer say he need that fade. Whatever happened, Nipsey didn't turn it down. And another guy stepped up and took the fade for Nipsey. Eddie Boy. I think he's Baby Eddie Boy. Don't get me the line. I don't know the guy. This is just the renditions I get from several sources, several credible sources, which we will not identify publicly, right? The dude Domer get his ass whooped, as the story told. Don't know if it's true or not. Shortly after that, the dude that whooped his ass, the Eddie Boy dude, was murdered with an underage girl, and Domer's incarcerated for that right now. This all stemming and deriving from some dick and pussy shit with Nipsey. How many people know people that died because of some dick and pussy shit? How common? More people die from dick and pussy shit than they do gangbang. How many of y'all know people that have died from violence, dick and pussy, murder shit? Many awards.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Most of this shit start from some dick and pussy. Shit.
Right. Well, I mean, Blac Sam did say it'll come out. He said the truth. Y'all felt he opened up a can of worms or more people?
Yeah, that interview got down.
Well, now you like he a snitch now. You can join the damn crew.
Talk about it, Push.
And nations have been lost over dick and pussy shit. But Nipsey, brother Blac Sam isn't speaking about none of this. He's pointing the finger at the bad guy, Big U, the bad guy, right? He's listening and taking cues, obviously, if not consciously, subconsciously, from a federal confidential source, CS2 back, and Rico the Rat Razé. The same place where this so-called facts, murder is being pointed in the direction of Big U. Just put it all on Big U, right? He's the fall guy. Let's get him in jail. Get him under investigation, right? I mean, it don't hurt that him and Big U never seen eye to eye from the beginning. And then people say, well, Big U try to work them in that contract. Well, as far as you can go back with Motown Records, and I do contract, study contract, signed my first contract with Sony Orchard in 2014. So I do study contracts, and whenever somebody gives you an advance using your masters as a collateral, you're what's called unrecouped. You're in the red. Off the top, you're in the hole. And then they take money from that. Now, as far as the managerial position, it wasn't just Big U, it's Big U and Steve Lobel. When you have people with those kind of connects, DJ Khaled, right, Snoop Dogg, but they had the football league with, they bring in a lot more value so they can negotiate a larger share for their time and their service. Steve Lobel, right? It's a difference to have a black executive walk up in a building and talk to these people with the small hat, as opposed to another small hat walking into a business and an industry that's run by small hats negotiating the terms of your agreement. Those are tactical advantages that everybody isn't privy to. So whatever.
Any and everything that is given to the Double Keyway conversation and that girl Henny with the Henny snipers, man.
I bet you can't do that. And Big U Ben said he was Mr. Crenshaw, bro. He played football there and he been rapping. Crenshaw belongs to the community that went to that school, played for that school, and the alumni that sacrificing their time to strengthen the programs in that school today. That's been doing that over the years because they understand what these youth is up against with the gang subculture, with the drugs, and all of the things that corrupt our communities and trying to keep them away from falling into those same traps. There was developing options and at Crenshaw before Nipsey ever met Big U. Let's say that one more time. There was developing options and a Crenshaw before Big U ever even met and discovered Nipsey Hussle. But he's still in this company from him because that's what I hear a lot of people. Well, he did this deal. He's getting 30%. No, he's really getting 15% because Steve Lobel's getting 15%. And if Nipsey felt it was good enough to sign it, how can you argue against it? Because you don't see the value in what Big U and Steve Lobel bring. How are you going to renegotiate it on a Monday night football after the whole game was over? I'm going to land right there, man.
Hey, y'all can go check that out. The rest of that's on Damu Keyway Conversations. Real explosive live. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. It's a lot of unanswered questions that's just surrounding this whole Nipsey Hussle situation. You know, I think a lot more gonna come out. Wack 100 got his issues, of course, and he's been leading a lot of this shit. He on No Jumper, going off on Big U after that interview. And he goes off on Spartalo, accusing Big Blueface of being a rat.
Let me tell you what was so significant about that. Because there had already been interviews of certain events and certain things mentioned. Okay. And what Black Sam did is what, right, he talked about certain things without talking about certain people. Right. But the world is like, hold on, wait, they did the Khaled thing and somebody wasn't happy about it. Oh shit! We remember Wack and Loose Cannon talking about what Khaled got rolled down on and what it was about and all this shit, right?
He basically opened the door for everybody to take shit that you and Loose had said much more seriously.
Bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, right? Now, I put a post up. Follow me at _the100 show. That's why I've been on Instagram until I get my page back.
Good page.
But nevertheless, _the honey show. Nevertheless,
I can't stop bringing that.
Did you see me? Did you see what I put up?
What?
You see it?
I mean, I'm not seeing
it. You f***ing asshole. Hold on. Here we go.
Killed Nipsey, it had nothing to do with it because I ain't killed Nipsey, it had nothing to do with it because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signed to me, one signed to me. Signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which will end 2019. Crazy. Hello. But I ain't tripping off of that because, you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years. 10 years. It's 10 years, 25% publishing to Air Mishash. Oh, wow. So 09 to 2019. 09 to 2019. So technically, Victory Lap. Hello. Okay. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Then why did you want me to sue the estate and act like I brought you out of the contracts 53 days after this man's demise? Can you please tell the people this? You lied and said you had no contract. Now you got a contract. 53 days after this man died, you wanted Wack 100 to go into the estate. Nope. Bullshit.
That's it. And it's you see, Big U text me.
Yo,
I don't know what to believe, bro. Like, not coming from Wack anyway, so.
So yeah, man. Let's get who else part of that Rat Pack? Shout out to Smoked Out TV Reaction, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to Exposing the fake loose cannon. Whack 100's best friend. Let's continue.
Welcome to Smoked Out TV Reactions, where we elevate your viewing experience with a little extra buzz. Join me simply talking as we light up, chill out, and dive into the wildest reactions on the web. Get ready to blaze through entertainment like never before.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to their channel, Smoked Out TV Reactions.
Welcome to Smoked Out TV Reaction. Yo, what's good, fam? You already know what time it is. We got a wild one for y'all today. In this video, we're diving deep into the twisted world of the fake loose cannon and his partner in crime, the lying Sharice Millis. These two been out here playing games trying to convince the world they're married, but we're about to blow that cover wide open. Now let's talk numbers for a sec. Loose been out here claiming he's 31. Hold up. Let's do the math. Back in 2010, this dude was featured in a Street TV article saying he was 27. Now, unless we got some time travel happening, that math ain't adding up. Safe to say, my man's pushing 41, but he's still out here spinning tales like he's in his 20s. And get this, he's got a twin brother who knows the real deal. So, Loose, who you fooling, bruh? And let's not forget how he's been running his mouth about Big U, but when it comes to his own dirt, he's quieter than a church mouse. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on all these lies. We're talking receipts, video clips, and everything in between. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's jump into this mess. We're about to expose the fake loose cannon like never before. Keep it locked right here on Smoked Out TV, where we keep it real and raw. Let's get it. Oh, before I forget, you got 6 kids, you not claiming you're disgusting. The Many Wives of Tremaine Ashley Williams, The Fake Loose Cannon by Alex A. Alonso for StreetGangs.com. Tremaine Williams has been on the scene for many years, using the name of a real music producer and writer by the name of Loose Cannon. The real Loose Cannon started in the music business during the late 1980s when Tremaine was just a little boy. But somewhere during the between 2006 and 2009, he stole the name of Loose Cannon and began to claim some of his actual accolades as his. You can find the real Loose Cannon on Facebook. Williams recently went viral for a no-jumper interview he gave, where he claimed that he was in a sexual relationship with Shawnee O'Neal Henderson, and that she provided him with $50,000.
Man, this nigga
That's the
cannon,
real
bro.
loose cannon right there. Studied in Brooklyn College. Lives in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's the real one. I don't look nothing like loose.
He's trying to steal the man accolades and everything. God damn, bro.
Williams told this salacious story while sitting with Sharice Mills, a woman that he identified as his wife. Williams stated that Shaquille O'Neal's ex-wife was his sugar mama, and that their intimate relationship occurred 2 weeks before her marriage to Pastor Keon Henderson in 2022. Tremaine Williams and Sharice Mills on Tasha K Show, January 2024. On a recent interview Williams and Mills gave for Tasha K, the couple not only claimed that they are currently married, they completely rejected the claims that Jasmine Gigi Adams was ever Williams' wife. They continued to tell Tasha K that the wedding certificate that Adams has produced from Clark County, Nevada, dated July 17, 2020, if fabricated because it has handwritten entries. Williams also claimed in this interview that his marriage to Mills is his first and only marriage that he has ever had. Jasmine Gigi Adams interviews with Alex Alonso about her marriage to the fake loose cannon, Tremaine Williams. Upon further examination into the marriage certificate that Adams has produced, we were able to confirm that her marriage to Williams did occur on July 17, 2020, and that the certificate is authentic. A search of their marriage on the Clark County Clerk's website reveals the exact information that is stated on the marriage certificate. What this simple search also reveals, something that none of the previous hosts that interviewed this couple ever thought to do, is that Tremaine Williams was actually married on 3 different occasions in Las Vegas, Nevada. Marriage certificate of Tremaine Williams and Jasmine Adams, July 17, 2020. On March 3, 2004, we learned that Williams, 21, married LaKenya Burnett Bailey in Las Vegas. At the time of their marriage, they already had 2 sons together. Bailey filed for divorce on May 3, 2005, and followed that up with a restraining order against Williams on May 17, 2005. She has alleged domestic abuse in their marriage, and the San Bernardino County Superior Court granted full custody of the 2 children, Justin and Jaden Williams, to Bailey. The court also ordered Williams that he cannot have any visitation with his 2 kids until he attended court-mandated mediation. Marriage certificate between Tremaine Williams and LaKenya Bailey, 2004. His second marriage was to Karnakia Robinson on February 7, 2010. When Williams, 27, married Robinson, she was already pregnant from a previous relationship, but Williams adopted that baby as his, and then had 2 additional children with her born in 2012 and 2014. Robinson filed for divorce in 2019, after enduring several years of domestic violence incidents, including one altercation that left her in the hospital with a torn ACL, anterior cruciate ligament. Marriage certificate between Tremaine Williams and Karnakia Robinson, 2010. On one occasion, Williams had his second wife arrested for trespassing when she entered a house through a window that they were both living in. He told the police that he wanted to press charges against his wife. By 2019, Williams...
Damn.
That's crazy.
That nigga sent his damn wife to jail. Oh, man. This nigga's a fraud, a bigamist.
That nigga cannon.
Crazy.
He's crazy with it.
Identity thief. This nigga a scammer. This is wild. Hey, y'all go check this out, man, on Smoked Out TV. This is crazy.
I
Hey,
don't know, man. He might be loose cannon. He acting like a loose cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Had abandoned his children and started a new relationship with soon-to-be wife number 3, Jasmine Gigi Adams. By this time, he was the father of 5 children, Tremaine Williams and Gigi in 2020. Notice the Gigi tattoo on the back of his left hand. Williams and Adams got married on July 17, 2020, at the Stained Glass Chapel in Las Vegas. In 2021, Adams gave birth to Williams' 6th child, Legacy Williams. But while she was pregnant, Adams learned that Williams was in a sexual relationship with Blac China, Angela White. After a domestic violence incident at the hands of Williams, Adams filed for divorce on May 11, 2022. That divorce has not been finalized. Tremaine Williams in hospital with his wife Jasmine Gigi Adams during the birth of their daughter Legacy in 2021. Tremaine Williams has been dating Cherise Mills since May of 2022, and if they are married, she would be his 4th wife. They would also be involved in a bigamist marriage, a felony in the state of Nevada punishable by up to 4 years in the Nevada Department of Corrections. Even though Mills and Williams are currently living together in the state of Nevada, we could not find any evidence of a marriage certificate between them with the Clark County Clerk's office.
They not married, man. That's a fake marriage.
Damn.
It's that Hollywood shit, man. Well, Blac and Spider-Loc, most Easty was going back and forth, of course. But this just occurred because, you know, the rumor being out there about Blueface telling.
Yeah.
And let's get to this, man.
Rape shooting.
Right. But that's this one, right?
That we got played down to a misdemeanor.
Right.
Gun in the vehicle, not registered to him, shells. We didn't know about it. Right. The next one we catch is the possession of a firearm. He on the east side in the main streets doing a pop-up.
Keep Blick.
Right. I go to Compton Court. I put up a post. My lawyer threw them gloves on, beat another case. Police officers cut their report. You know, in the report, they say the dude had a white shirt. When he get on the stand, he said he saw the guy in the black shirt throw the gun. We go back to the report. Which one was it, white or black? How many people was there? Right, they throw it out. We catch a assault case in North Hollywood on the security. Remember that case?
Okay.
Catch another gun case in a Super Bowl weekend, Hollywood. Beat that, DA reject. Attempted murder, Vegas.
Right.
Beat that, got that drop and discharge in firearm city limits. Right? Then we catch the fake robbery case with the Krishan Rock shit in Vegas, where he snatched the phone because they was recording.
Right.
That robbery violates the assault case in North Hollywood that we took 4 years joint suspension on. We talking 2022.
Blueface is someone who really doesn't need to be outside.
2022. How is these talking about he violated some shit? We took a misdemeanor. You don't get joint suspension, Spider-Loc, dumb, stupid, never been to the pen on a misdemeanor. You just don't. So the case is in there for now is the assault and battery on the security guard at this Hole in the Wild club in North Hollywood. What violated was the bullshit robbery, him taking the phone, deleting the shit in Vegas, which we pled to a misdemeanor. When we came back, the judge gave us amnesty. Gave him 6 months to get his affairs done. He came home July from Vegas, turned in January. Instead of the 4 years, said you got to do 300 days of these 4 years and then get out and remain to be on probation. This is where Blueface didn't understand. I say, nephew, niggas in there is fighting cases. So when they commit an infraction, they're going to get dealt with to go to the whole lockup shit like that. It's over with. You still have your joint suspension. They only gave you a portion of your time to do when they supposed to give you the whole 4. We got amnesty because we got it played down to a misdemeanor. Anything you do, they're going to bring you back to court on a violation as if you're still on the street.
Right.
Come March, he catches this fake weed bottle shit. He go to the hole. But the probation officer says, fuck that, contacts the DA. You think the DA ain't mad when we came back and he didn't get the 4, all he got was 300 days? DA mad as a right? DA say, oh, the 3rd time. Nobody does who does 4 years? Like, what are you talking
So
about?
I've been sent a bunch of videos that are basically various podcast clips over the years in which Swifty Blue and Comparator have basically tried to make it sound like they took Blueface's chain a long time ago at the gas station. I'm assuming
know nothing about that.
it was more likely somebody associated with
We
them.
don't know, listen.
You're saying it's Cap?
Listen, we don't know nothing about that. Ain't nobody never took nothing from nephew. Now, if you went and stole some shit somewhere, I don't know. We don't know nothing about that. In that particular case, he got caught in a vehicle with a gun and spent shells, a vehicle that wasn't in his name. There was nobody at the other end of the gun. There was no motive for him to be shooting at nobody.
Well, what they took his chain?
What I'm trying to tell you is, None of that is in the police report or the scenario of the police report.
That doesn't have anything to do with whether it happened or not.
Listen, whatever they're saying, they're saying. What I'm telling you, in this case, our premises, there's no other parties. So if there's no other parties in our case, why are these stupid claiming to commit a crime to the world that none of us never said happened?
Well, they're not snitching on themselves. They're probably like snitching on someone else who remains anonymous.
Yeah, but this dude Spotted Joke is trying to say Blueface told on somebody.
Yeah.
How can we tell on somebody when there's never nobody included in the case that did anything to him? We fought that case based upon, okay, you got him in the car that's not registering his name, some spent shells. We don't know how the shells got to his shit, do we? Maybe he didn't clean the car and it's a gun. Okay, great. Car's ain't his name. We gonna say the gun ain't his. The gun ain't his, the shells ain't his. Right? Ain't no prints on the shells. So what you want to do? Do you think Santa Clarita is gonna let a rapping gang member walk out of there with a misdemeanor if they got, well, we know you got robbed and we know you were shooting at these people.
Very
those two elements don't exist in this case. It's only starting to exist because the rat nigga from 9-7 East Coast is saying the elements exist in this case. No, the power rule in the schoolyard crib.
Yo, that's wild, man. This nigga. So he sending shots at Spider Low, calling him a rat. How is he a rat? That don't even make sense. But this nigga be talking about everybody's cases. So the boy Spider Low, the most Easty, making sure y'all go check out his channel, go like, comment, subscribe. You know, he's speaking on Adam and Wack.
Just holding on 100 feels like that's really his only big homie. He kind of this partnership they have over and over again, like it really mattered. Other than that, he's no jump trying to defend the crib. Keyway. Crib. Everybody know when it comes to crib. It's my time in, my exposure, my status. We let that be. But hold on 100 is going to defend a keyway. A crib. Against allegations made by the Sereno, the Circle. Not like this guy, because y'all know, like once he told y'all, I'm pro Crip, I'm the Crip lawyer. Go check my history. When I first started trolling the Black, I used to shout out, Blueface, show him all kind of love, get away from the weenie, hold on. Black could spin. Yeah, I became aware after some of my sermons, speaking he participated in the statement against one of them. I've actually, only on FaceTime, though, I actually seen the paper on FaceTime, like I think it was 2018, for a long time. They wasn't really trying to push this online line. We just be trolling, talking shit. Bet you hold on, honey, won't show that paperwork, though. He tried to respond, saying, I'm telling you, but if I'm saying this to the whole Southern California, let's say gang, all of them, from wherever they stop, Bakersfield on down to San Diego, all Southern California start gang let's say. Wacko No Honey is trying to convince y'all alongside Adam Dudes Dudes that somehow I'm the rat for exposing the fact that he, his ex-wife, or maybe still his wife, but his separated wife, and Blueface gave statements against one of their members. But why he's trying to accuse me, I guess, of telling on them, he's obviously missing the fact that they are the one feeding me this information and requesting that I put it forth into the public to know that one of ours, unfortunately, reluctantly, hold on, honey, one of ours have told on one of theirs, Serena, on my mama, their homie daughters. Everything I love and live for. He ought to put the set in his mouth. The day Hold On Honey can speak on what the ECs are standing behind, cuz is the day you're gonna see me on camera poking myself in the eye, going blind on purpose. Oh, my mama. Shout out to all my niggas from Pueblo, though. Yeah, dig it out. Although there may be others that can do so. I'm comfortable calling myself Mr. EC, sir. I'm not the only one, but I'm one of the ones. I'm Mr. for Death Dough. I'm Mr. for all of them. I'm Mr. First 24. Shit you don't know. Yeah, I'm a bastard. I'm the most Easty, nigga. I'm the tip top most of the most. Salute to all the generals and G. I'm a young Raymond Washington. 897 Crip, you ain't even know it. Go get somebody from EC to back up what you told the world next to Adam, nigga. EC Keyway for Death Dough. Man, I'm one of them. Who knows, bro? You addressing Spotter Love, nigga. You know what you talking about, baby Spotter. I'm the CFA. Name a nigga you consider reputable from the EC. Any nigga you consider reputable from the EC. Just ask them about SP3, 97th Street. Any nigga you consider reputable from the age 65 to age 25. If they're reputable, not any member. I ain't gonna say, hey, I'm one of the deepest gangs in LA. You know how impossible it is to get everybody? Everybody on the side? We're all reputable. Everybody is smuts. No smut. First beat to all of them. They my notes. Shout out to Scrap. Do me a favor. Cliche 93 TV. Hey, type it. Hey, type it, Scrap. Matter of fact.
I can go check out Spotter Low, the most easty, man, the Black Box.
Facts.
Go check it out, man. Great channel, man. Got a lot of great content. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know how you have to go at your enemies, man, when they come at you in this YouTube and shit, this internet, cyber world, whatnot. So, like he said, you know, the Serenials got at him and said, you know, they felt to put, I guess, you know, be the better platform to put it out. So it's why we look like that. Y'all make y'all decision if Blue Faces or snitching. I always ask the question with all these rappers: are y'all gonna stop listening to their music because you found out something like that?
Yeah, you know, people still go listen to that shit.
Yeah. Yes, think yo, man, your boy, Paperboy News, man, is knocking him out. He said DW Flames said if Gordy and Brick ever dissed the Trays to his face, they wouldn't be here anymore. Man, that's some strong ass statement, y'all.
That's your brother neighborhood critics. Because not only did he say it on a live, but he said it on a big platform that got millions of subscribers, which is no jumper. Now, DW Flame said the way that Brick Baby was supposed to react when he accidentally said that was, he was supposed to stop him immediately and say, DW, stop playing like that. Or if he really felt offended, he could have pulled him to the side and said, after this live, me and you can get a squabble out the way, because I feel like you disrespected me. And DW Flame said what everybody else said. He said if Brick Baby would have said that, then he would have took him to the back, caught that fade. And then he would have came back and sat down with him and continued on with the content on No Jumper. And that's what I said on my old video. Win, lose, or draw, Brick Baby would have told them that and caught his fade. Him and DW Flames would have still been friends because.
And Big Netta said they just needed that 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's it. It would have been okay.
As soon as that shit happened, you know.
DW Flames would have respected him as a man and knew that if he slips up, that's what's going to be the end result. But the fact that Brick Baby didn't do anything and he played it off like he didn't hear DW Flames say that, that's the reason why they're not friends at all today. And he said before that situation happened between him and Brick Baby never said the T word, disrespecting the Trey. But after that incident, he's been saying it frequently. It's because he's trying to prove to the neighborhood that he's still a rep. Now, DW Flames said when he first heard Brick Baby say the T word on social media, he was shocked as hell because off camera, him and Brick Baby generally acted like they was brothers. But when Brick Baby got secretly recorded on that phone call, he sounded like he was tough, saying that he always says the T word towards that ninja, which he was referring to DW Flames. Now, DW did admit that Brick Baby and Young Barry Gordy did say the T word to him, but it was on accident, and they apologized for it. And him knowing that they didn't mean it, he didn't take no offense to that, which is why he's mad at Brick Baby, because Brick Baby knows that he didn't say the N word to him on purpose. It was just an honest slip up, which he immediately caught himself and apologized immediately after he said it. And DW told T-Rail, if anybody would have said the T word towards me on purpose, he would have put him through the roof. Now, DW said the difference between him and Brick Baby is, if Brick Baby would have said the T word towards him on purpose, he would have immediately reacted. But he said the reason why he didn't trip on Brick Baby when he said that is because it was a slip up, and he considered Brick Baby at that time his brother. But he said he was shocked as hell Brick Baby would say that, because at the end of the day, after he accidentally said that to Brick Baby, it seemed as though DW Flames was his only friend, and he ruined it by doing that, because he said that the neighbor.
There you go. What y'all feel, man? What's y'all thoughts on that?
Man, all I can say is, like, when them niggas was the guy, them niggas had goddamn good chemistry and all that shit. Like, the way their chemistry was, like, you never thought they'd be beefing like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just need to go ahead and do a little simple pull up, get it out the way, shake hands like men, call that shit a day. You know what I mean?
I think Brick Baby respond, but we gonna get into that another time and shit. You know what I'm saying? To his back on field. But let me get to this other shit because we started late, y'all. Sorry about that. But you know, that first live with Big Netta was crazy. Yeah, let's get to it. Hey, so 03 Greedo crashing out on WAC 100, and he talks about a fallout with his manager. He said they scammed him out of $250K.
Ooh.
Shout out to Stingy.
Just the manager got him for that?
Yeah, he said management while he was locked up.
Damn.
Cool, yeah. Let's get to this one. So these stinky ass BBLs right quick.
I try to keep it so professional for so long about my ex-management, but they're steady being disrespectful. So I ain't never want to have to do this shit and expose all this shit about these young niggas stealing out of my account while I was in prison. What happened was, Supreme Court took some of my music down and I needed it back up. So we had a lawyer named David McGriff that helped us. And they fired Dave to get my password. And then instead of putting my music back up, they started withdrawing money out of my TuneCore. And it ended up adding up to $250,000. And I know that shit hurts them because they never really still seen what $250,000 was because they was little by little in it. These individuals are just some ass niggas that's like, it's like when they see a cool nigga, they want to be cool. You wanted to endorse me when you thought that we was in business. Now you want to pretend.
Are you tired of trying to time the market so you can be a profitable trader and or an investor? Odds are you are.
I'm a snitch.
Yeah, 1090J made a whole video about 03 Greedo literally snitching. Y'all can also check that out if y'all haven't seen it.
So at this point, these niggas keep on. If y'all don't know, like about, this nigga got these rumors on him.
Shout out to Stingy KTV, man. Make sure y'all run them numbers up.
So this is from these niggas that used to manage me, Runch and Gooch, right? So one nigga from like our enemy projects and another nigga from like this hood down the street that killed Lil Money. So it's just like, nigga, I already don't really with you, but I'm just like, I'm a genuine guy. I'm pretty cool. I'm just trying to help people. That's all I do is help people, you know what I mean? And they just took advantage of that shit. And I think when I had 20 years, they didn't think that I could return. They didn't know that Texas has ag and non-ag charges. Any of my Texas niggas can get in the comments and let them know. I don't know, bro. I could kind of take that shit, a nigga playing with my name. You're lying, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and post whatever you're trying to. These niggas crazy. I don't know. I never even seen a police report until the situation. I'm used to seeing niggas paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So any nigga in prison chime in or I don't know, bro. But niggas went online. We can't do gangster slow. He thought going on no jumper and playing was live. Like you being friends with a nigga that's weird ain't viral. Like you already friends with a nigga that's not accepted in the streets from the valley. You feel me? You had to go.
Talking about WAC 100, y'all.
Everybody knows me, bro. Everybody knows me in Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood, Gardena, Watts, Sac, Oakland, San Francisco, Modesto, Stockton. Like, bro, I was outside. They know me in Atlanta. They know. So just for y'all, I'm gonna delete this later, but that's the nigga starting the rumors. It would never take that long to get like some real great evidence to show that he's obviously telling, but they don't have it. So that was going on. These niggas got mad that I got a car because they stole $250,000. I'm gonna post some more of this paperwork on where they stole money from, So that's what happens. It's rough being great. Great.
Hey, y'all can go check that out. That's about 12 minutes, man. Go to Stingy KTV, man. Shout out to 03 Greedo. Hope shit work out, man. Niggas is just trying to get it over here on the West Coast, It's a lot of shit, man. It's a struggle in this rap game, man. A lot of hate over here. And speaking of that, we got YG, man. YG led the historical peaceful walk with the Power Rules.
You had went out for a second, fam.
My bad. Can you hear me?
Stack Smack, what it do, homie?
Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo. All right, can you hear me?
Yo.
Yo, yo. What's up?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yo, Nutter, you hear me? Yo, Nutter. Damn, push. Yeah, you can hear us? Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't hear him.
I can't hear Nutter. Nutter tapped out. Maybe he'll tap back in. Yeah, let's get this, man. Hey, so shout out to YG and all the I think Gang was there. Shout out to Gang, YG, man. They was leading a historical, peaceful walk. What's up, Nutter? You back on? Yo, what's up, Nut? I can't hear you. What about, yo, Push? You there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Nutter. Something going on with your mic. I can't hear you. I don't know what that's about. Oh, my brother be able to tap in before we get about it. We're going to play this shit.
YG, can you tell us what's going on today?
Oh man, we doing a power walk, you know what I'm saying, a peace walk. Like we came together, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Back-Grid TV.
My hood and the Fruitown Power Rules across the street. Like we've been at war for like the last 10 years. But we just ended it. You know what I'm saying? We just ended it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like we all needed to come together and walk down our main street, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing today.
Why is it so important to you to be involved in this?
Shout out to Big Nutter, man.
Like we all Power Rules, so it's like
shout out to Big
really
Nutter.
People with each other and all that type of shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing that shit for years, you know what I'm saying? So
You can hear me, fam?
Yeah, I hear you. Good,
all right.
Good. Got my boy back. Yeah. In the show
Stack Smack, what it do? Panic. What's up, Panic? Appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, salute, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. Salute to y'all. Hey, so he went and did a historical peace walk, man. Ending a decade, ended in a decade-long rival between these sets, Pyro sets.
So, that's what's up.
Salute.
we're trying to like, if we can clean it up. And you know, there's been a lot of conversations about that shit. So I put some energy towards it, and yeah, we got it right. You know what I'm saying? So we out here right now, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? We got a gang of hood, we got the West Side with us. You know what I'm saying? We got the Blac and SPs out here, we got the singers out here.
Mob out here, we got everybody out here.
Mob out here.
Peace to the West.
You know what I'm saying? It's a power thing. And it's a peace, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing.
Burger beef. My family, man. This my family. That's my homie YG. That's my homie YG right there. How you feeling now, YG?
Oh man, I'm feeling good. It's a good day today. Successful, you know what I'm saying? No police, no nothing. No negative shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, positive, be outside. You know what I'm saying? Be outside.
Do you think this is a real positive step for peace in your neighborhood?
Yes, for sure, most definitely. You think it is?
Yes, I do.
Here, right?
Yes, I do. I mean, look at the amount of people.
And you gotta understand that, like, a lot of people in this crowd used to like war with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we all here today walking together as one. So it's a big problem.
Right, it's a big ass difference. Big P. No bigger than the P. I'm looking for it.
Hey man, salute to YG, salute to all the Red Raz, Burgundy Raz, Pyru, Bloods, Damus, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's a beautiful thing, man. And salute to Rick Rock. He said something about it, which was a good thing. Like, you know, let's see if we can get the Compton Crips to end the beef and, you know what I'm saying, come together on some peace walks. You know, at least try to make an effort towards that. You know, a lot of different sets around LA is coming together, stopping violence between the sets, and that's a beautiful thing. Hey man, what's up, man? I know y'all be out here trying to
That's
find
what's
you.
up, bro.
Yeah, man, that's some real shit, man. Salute.
We appreciate you, Royalty.
Yeah, for real. Hey, man, y'all brothers out there, man, y'all be out there on the dating scene. You know how it is, man. Trying to find you a nice little thing, shaped right. But she got one of those BBLs, man. But you having a couple of issues because the BBLs stink. He about to hit it. And you get behind it. And you like, damn, what the fuck is that smell, baby?
Oh,
you
God.
need to go hit the gun.
Oh, no.
And some freshness, some baby wipes, shower. You know what I'm saying? Dub, go up in there. That's good.
Damn, the BBLs got the.
I'm hearing that they stink, man. I'm hearing they stinking, man. They be smelling my smell. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So we got a few female rappers who had a horrible BBL surgery. We got a couple of guys who went through some horrible, terrible experiences when being with some BBLs. Let's get to this shit right here. What's going on, man? Let's see.
BBL smells. It's trendy.
So like this gentleman was saying, BBLs be stinking. And so that's been trending a lot on social media. But first, let's talk about what a BBL is. So BBL basically is doing liposuction, taking fat from other places of the body, typically the tummy, sides, and back, and injecting it back into the bottom so you get a more shapely bottom. So it's bigger, rounded, and kind of stretches out the skin a little bit so you can fit in clothing a little bit better and have that nice shape sort of bottom.
And I smelled this smell and it hits my nose, was like a assault of my nose. Someone has had a normal sized behind, then they switch up. Now they got this big BBL. They have to reach back there and really clean.
He's talking about a young lady who gets a BBL and she's maybe had a regular size butt, the one that she's born with, and all of a sudden gets a BBL, a rounded bottom, and that's gonna make someone stink more because they can't reach around. You know, I just can't believe this because you can't make a butt that big. Can you imagine the butt you would have to get to be so large that your hands and arms can't reach back there to stay clean? So now you're gonna be smelling to people. I mean, the first thing I'm thinking is making sure this guy's beard is clean, that he's not smelling something in his beard. And second is, I can't admit, I've never seen a booty that way that can't reach that way, unless they have T-Rex arms. But then that means they would have been smelling the whole time anyway, so you can't reach back there. So this whole idea of you having a small, then a big butt, and then you can't clean, that just doesn't make sense.
But some people smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies.
Bless this guy's heart. You know, this is someone who's trying really hard to figure out why someone's booty is going to be stinking. And he's talking about secretions that are increased after having put this fat into that. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. You don't increase the amount of sweat glands that you have in your skin, no matter what you put in there, because everything's subcutaneous, right? I'm taking fat from the tummy, re-injecting it into the booty. And yeah, you're stretching the skin, but you're not magically getting new sweat glands in that area, and you're not making those sweat glands excrete more. Perhaps right after surgery, you're gonna have a lot of swelling, and that initial drainage from the surgery may be some of the drainage, but that's going to stop after just a few days. So this idea that you're fully healed and somehow you're going to have more secretions does not make sense. We cannot make more sweat glands in those areas. So I'm not sure if you just got a hold of a skinny girl who perhaps had a long day out in the sun, skateboarding or whatever it is. She just probably needed a shower, and you just caught her at a bad time.
I am proud to have Tim Waltz as my running mate, and today I'm asking you to please pitch in $5.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking.
In order for you to have a BBL,
This nigga done went viral.
Yeah, that's the sad reality of a BBL.
Do BBLs really smell bad? Well, let's break it down on this video today.
Hey,
the term
Roy
BBL smell, or the phrase BBLs be smelling, is going viral on social media. People are claiming that women who undergo BBL surgeries smell bad afterwards. Is that true? Let's hear what some people are saying.
BBL smells.
I knew you was coming,
and there are a lot of
bro.
reasons
That's
for
why
that
I
smell.
was.
So I don't know what he was trained in, if he's a physician, if he is in the medical field, but he obviously has some of his own ideas.
Really?
Now, first of all, before we hear what his thoughts are, what is a BBL? BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift. And this is an operation where you liposuction fat from one part of the body, like the thighs, the hips, or the abdomen. We purify the fat and then inject it into the buttocks as a way to enlarge them. We make little incisions in the buttocks to inject the fat, and then about half the fat or so will stay long term. And this is the most common way that people basically enlarge their rear ends.
If someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good.
Bro,
So I think you're saying
bathing
when your butt is so much bigger.
You
And
grease your
not
butt.
having had a BBL, I can't say for sure.
Nigga plus right. Bitch don't know how to clean her ass.
I know how to clean it, just degrease your ass.
Oh shit.
Sure if that's true, but I guess here, that could be the case. It's just harder to maybe reach back there.
When you get a BBL, your ass is so rock hard. Like, I could barely get toilet paper in like a hand between my butt cheeks, let alone like an inch. And that thing is tiny.
So there is truth here. When you undergo a BBL surgery, depending on how much fat is injected into the butt can feel real hard and firm. And that's something, I used to do BBLs back in the day. I don't do them anymore. And even the ones that I did, I would only inject maybe 300 or 400 cc's into each butt cheek. Now, how much is 300 or 400 cc's? Well, it's about 1/3 to 1/2 of a 1 liter canister, or let's say 1/4 of a 2 liter. So we're not talking a huge amount of fluid. And that much was enough oftentimes to cause a butt to feel pretty firm and hard. Well, there are doctors who are injecting literally 1 liter or even 2 liters into each butt cheek. And if that's the case, can you imagine how hard those butts will be afterwards?
I think that girls just aren't wiping good enough or cleaning between their butt cheeks after they do the number 2 good enough. And that's what's stinking. So if you get a BBL, I suggest this to anyone, but I highly suggest using baby wipes to wipe.
So that tends to be the most common hypothesis of why BBLs smell, is that people just aren't able to wipe back there as well as they ideally should. One other option other than baby wipes, though, is to get a bidet, because that's a great way to clean your bottom without having to kind of really reach back there. But there are other theories that are being presented for the BBL smell of why this is happening. So let's hear from a guy who I think looks like a real expert at BBL.
And in the club, sometimes it don't leave a little trail. Like we could be in the section and it could be like 2 or 3 BBL baddies, and you wondering like who the hell got cheesy fries? Like who got their socks off? Something don't smell right. They ain't the champagne, they ain't the Hennessy, they need the BBLs. And when they bundle them,
What the fuck? Yo. Hey,
Damn,
man.
homie. Take care of y'all BBLs, y'all. We walk around smelling like goddamn wet butt.
BBLs have a smell. They have a bad odor. Odoriferous.
Oh.
I mean, I can imagine. Y'all been doing all this. Going to great lengths, catching flights down to Miami, laying down on the table, somebody to take fat out of one part of your body and dumping it into another part of your body, which is similar to a procedure that us funeral directors do on deceased people.
Man.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
Man.
But now, just think about you going through all that, go through all that pain. just to walk around stinking all day.
So that shit.
You did all that just to be stinking.
That's crazy, bro.
This is crazy. I did not know that. Y'all been damn near glorifying the BBL. Yeah, we going down. They going to get the BBL, get a big butt. So and some of y'all running around, but way too big for your legs.
Looking
now
like
you out here with turkey butt
chicken legs.
And chicken legs.
And
they said a lot of times it's because some of y'all got the butt so big that you can't clean yourself properly. And man, that's crazy because it's like, bro, the Lord only made your arms but so long. So he made your arms long enough for you to reach and your butt he gave you. That's what he did. He gave your arms don't need to be but so long.
Fact.
Now you done went and got a whole nother butt, but your arms don't match. You can't even reach it.
I don't know.
Better get you up a day or something. Better go get that water hose from out front of the yard. Better do something. You better set your butt on the spigot. Lord, y'all better get it together.
Well, turn to your neighbor and say, these BBLs killing y'all. And the eyes don't match, what a shame.
It's my shame.
These
BBLs killing y'all.
These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all.
Stop it, ladies.
These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all. Killing y'all. Killing y'all. Killing y'all. I know I look like a bug. You better show me some love. When you see me online, you know I paid a good price. Like come holler at me. Gotta get acquainted with this new fatty. Your favorite IG model ain't got nothing on me. Fashion Nova on my peach with this Georgia donkey. I would've hit the gym, but I didn't have the time. I got receipts, so you know it's mine. And the thighs don't match. Well.
And your thighs don't match.
Black people would make a
killing y'all. What a shame. These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all.
Oh man, that was funny, yo. That was hilarious, yo.
But you know what's crazy? Imagine if you don't want your BBL no more. Like, how's that work?
Ooh.
Is it like pimple popping? You just squeeze the fat out like you're squeezing it in.
Bitch's ass looking like flat tires and shit.
Oh man, you know how like old breasts, your booty be looking like that.
Damn, they gonna have to get like skin removal and some more shit.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I think of a nutty professor, bro. That old woman, your BBL looking like her breast.
The flaps.
This is paved the way for most. Yet something else about Lil' Kim is stuck on everyone's lips, and it is her horrible BBL surgery. I mean, I can understand why everyone
girl,
wants
her
to
dance,
Lil' Kim's
be
plastic.
looking like the
It is simply because it is everything to talk. Remember when Lil' Kim rocked the stage with a magnificent performance at the 2022 BET Awards to honor P. Diddy? Of course, everyone shunned the outstanding performance and spoke about her BBL instead. The gossip was hot on Twitter that year, with some comparing her to a rotisserie chicken.
Man.
Oh,
man. So much.
Oh my God.
BBLs killing y'all.
Come on, Kim, man.
Lil Kim's
And your
body
clones
transformation
don't
has been
match?
spectacular in the industry.
That
We have
ain't
seen her
Kim,
move from
that's
this to
a
this, and now
clone.
everyone is concerned. With age sneaking up on her, every pinch of chemicals on her skin has begun deteriorating. Her body has suddenly become an object of analysis by curious fans, rappers, and plastic
She the
surgeons alike.
perfect
The brows
example
to
of
me are
that
looking
shit,
very
bro.
unnatural, whether it's
Look
a
at that. Who
tattoo
is that?
or
That
makeup.
is Rebecca.
It just
That's
looks very
black.
two-dimensional. When there's absolutely nothing, and it just looks like, you know, the eyes going to the cheek. It's
That's
just not a very natural
Lil
look.
Like,
And it's
how
very
did they
low resemblance.
change
Dr.
her
Jerry
eye
Winkoff, a
position?
plastic surgeon, analyzed Lil Kim's plastic surgery journey through the years. He concluded that Lil Kim had undergone a series of horrible plastic surgeries, which is telling on
she
her.
got down there too much.
Look at that right there. That dance right there.
Man,
Go back to that dance right there. That's the leprechaun.
The reason I think it's bad. 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 The reason I think it's bad is because she's always been beautiful.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Oh shit! God damn, man, press her heart, bro. Any woman feel that you got your low self-esteem, esteem so low that you feel you gotta change your body, what God gave you. You know, man.
Oh, Little Kim is a clone. That ain't Kim no more. That's not like she is in a Egger suit now. That's like fake Gucci.
That's Invader Zim.
No, dude.
Fans went crazy about Lil Kim's transformation. While some failed to understand why she had to do it, some are pointing to her inferiority complex, saying she destroyed her body trying to look like a white woman. Lil Kim, on the other hand, has opened up about the reason she's had so many plastic surgeries and guys. It is tragic.
I went through the same thing while I was some people's role models and Little Kim. And I mean, I had broken nose, black eyes, all that stuff.
In a 2005 interview with Angie Martinez, Lil Kim revealed that she opted for plastic surgery in the face place. So apparently, Lil Kim first underwent plastic surgery in 2004 to remedy the situation in her face after an abusive ex-boyfriend beat her up.
She went through a Michael Jackson series, bro.
She damaged herself even more. Lil Kim later admitted to having low self-esteem and social insecurities as part of the reasons for undergoing.
Yo, she like more. Remember that cartoon on Many Faces from E-Man? And they would change his face every time. His face would turn
I
up
know
every
exactly who the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, that's Many Face, man. Lil Kim turning Many Faces.
Going surgery.
I did it because I had low self-esteem, but that wasn't the case. I think I did it because I was a little too vain, at the time. So
Trying to be perfect?
Trying to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. That's true.
Well, you and I can agree that this isn't perfect. Cardi B.
Yeah, go back to that picture.
Don't get
no.
They praise
like
perfect. Trying to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. That's true.
Well, you and I can agree.
Looks bald.
I don't know what that is, bro. What is that?
Bro, you could put a cup on it upside down.
These killing y'all.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't get actions. They praise big girls, they praise thighs, they praise all of that.
There's complications, yeah? She went on to admit that she experienced some complications with her acquired butt, and it was crazy. By the way, do I have to mention that the reason Cardi B was out on Instagram talking about her butt was that her BBL was beginning to look horrible, and the fans couldn't help but talk about it? I guess not. So let's move forward. Now moving forward, everyone knows about Cardi B's obsession with plastic surgery, so the internet was surprised at Cardi B advising young girls to stay away from BBL surgery. I mean, I was damn shocked too, but as it turned out, the rapper was in total regret over her past BBL. It was so kind of...
Stanky BBLs, is that what it is?
Yeah, he's like, man, sometimes the money ain't honey.
Hey man, this is a case. I seen this as a botch patient.
What the fuck?
Got ejected with semen in her
They
face.
put BBL in her cheeks.
Oh, you ain't got no soul, my nigga. You ain't got no soul.
I gotta go on mute, bro. I gotta go on mute.
Oh, this nigga ain't got no soul.
This nigga push fucked up.
And usually when you're transitioning, hormones only do so much, right? It was word of mouth in the community that there was someone in our community that did the pumping. And I had seen some girls that had gone to her and they looked beautiful.
Pumping parties are when you go to someone's residence, but obviously not in the medical office, and have whatever it is injected into your face and your body. You don't know.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Damn.
Thought I was lying. She got BBL on her cheek. They took fat from her belly and put it in her cheek.
Went to get my face done first. What did she
Oh,
do?
it's in the
Well,
chat, bro.
concrete, cement. When I had the first surgery done, they sent samples to the lab. And the results of that was that I had industrial strength silicone, which is really a kind of cement.
How long ago was that?
It was in 2003. Okay. One morning I woke up and my entire left side of my face was like a boil.
Yep.
And I was in the mirror and all of a sudden, explosion.
Oh. Medical grade silicone injections in this country is illegal. It is never a good idea to go to
Did she
someone's
say her
home
face
and have
exploded?
caulking material injected into your face.
Damn, they put
Explosion.
pixel flat in her
Entire
face.
left, which is really a kind of cement.
How long ago was that?
It was in 2003. Okay. One
Yeah.
morning I woke up and my entire left side of my face was like a boil.
Yeah.
And I was in the mirror and all of a sudden, explosion.
Oh. Medical grade silicone injections in this country is illegal. It is never a good idea to go to someone's home and have caulking material injected into your face. Why don't we go ahead and take you into the exam room?
Do I get naked now?
There's
Not
no
right here,
fixing
not
her.
now.
Oh, sorry then.
Plenty of opportunity for that.
There's no fixing her. She just needs to eat a burger.
Call it a day.
Hey, Push, go on mute, Push.
Her life to the next level. Blac Chyna first got the shot when she was 19. That is a pretty young age to take shots. Would you agree?
I'm in recovery mode right now. My bandage is on. As you can see.
Shortly after the surgery, Blac Chyna updated her fans and expressed happiness towards the success of the procedure to remove the chemicals in her breasts and butt. She said that she was very, very happy. As you can see, I got my breasts reduced. One of the best decisions I could have made in a very long time. She continued to celebrate her new self and advised young girls to embrace their natural bodies. Suki Hana.
What's the smart?
There you go. Embrace your natural bodies, y'all. And we're gonna get a bucket.
I know it's late.
Oh man.
No, I was sitting there wondering, did you?
It's late.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey y'all, we're gonna get up out of here, man. This shit crazy, man. Love yourself, y'all. Love yourself.
I not to come at you and chase you
Stop-
down and
Stop worrying about Stop worrying about what a nigga think about you, man. You gotta love yourself. Love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't worth it. We gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, till next
y'all,
time.
it's not worth the complications, y'all.
Nah. Hey, where they can find you, Big Nutter, man? Talk to 'em.
I already know, man. Big RV8804 Nutter YouTube on phone number.
So, yo, Push, man, where they gonna find you at, bro?
Push over there, goddamn.
I'm over here negotiating food, bro.
Over there.
Hey, hit us on Fire Mics XL, man. The Shark Boys in the building. Got new skins, new guns, man, new cars. Come on, tap in with us. Hey, where can they find you, bro? Check out your content.
Push.
This nigga Push. Go and get your food, man.
All right, man. Okay, yeah. It was chicken, bro.
I
know. Talk about chicken.
Always some nigga shit. Hey, talk your shit, Big Larry.
Salute, Big Larry. Hey, subscribe to the new channel, Big L Dog, man. Salute. Hey, man, where they gonna find you at, Push?
Oh, you know I'm at that Pushy.Push at TikTok, and definitely check out my YouTube for sure.
Yeah,
Push.
The numbers going crazy, man.
Yeah, that done bust that 15,000 number right there. So it's pumping.
Hey, make sure y'all check us out, man. We're gonna catch us. Catch you in a couple of days, man. We're gonna get back up in here. The more content, the more crazy shit they put on the internet. They come across my desk, our desk. We're gonna definitely check it, like the homie said, and put it out there, man. Give our opinion, our real reaction. We out this bitch, man. This is Dab and Don, and Finney Mills, man. Other niggas, and Lil Larry with Boys in the Hood, man.
Now we don't fuck with you other niggas.
Nah.
No. Yeah. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. We don't fuck with you other niggas. Yeah. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. No, we don't fuck with you other niggas.
Facts. Hey, peace, y'all.
We don't fuck with you other niggas. When I ride by the hood and see if it's on me,
Peace
I'm
out,
gon' pull
Big
the
Nutter.
trigger.
Salute.
I don't fuck with you niggas, you not my family. I didn't
What's up, y'all?
Nigga, they say they real, but they be out to get you. And most of them be snitching. And all I know is the lawyer, the money family. And all I'm trying to do, shade them all with a money tree. And all I know is the money, it grew a part of me. And all my life I've been accustomed to running in the street, Lord. I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you niggas, Lord. We don't fuck with you niggas. We don't fuck with you niggas. We don't fuck with you niggas, Lord. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. We don't fuck with you other niggas. No, we don't, no. We don't fuck with you other niggas.
Call it again, that's my mafia twin for Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. Politicking on instant, I'm out low rounds. Smoke this brother, smoking this brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal, non-lethal. John Cena the poor, I could not long live to leave it. Hood boys quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I'll die for the street that I poached on with my killers. That is not my favorite. Lately, I've been focused on skill. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy. We gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground till the guilty collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 5.56 loud, ARP, no holding back. You speaking on my head, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye buzzers, the enemies is for solely bank. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 to 3, you ain't fucking nothing, this could shoot through tree. Cold word, mental cycle, I can't even make the pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth, I'm
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Give me some, Charlie. You know we don't want to go, you know that we'll party. In the clubs of the beach, we do not drink Bacardi. And that trash is moving, so I feel like we're getting party. Shawty, she ain't going in, she love how we're exploring. If you check the website, we gon' several parties. When it comes to getting rock, you know that we're exploring. We gotta run up the best, we travel, call it normal. When I see your back,
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, fans wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm fly in the beam, about those things. Keep the tools in the box, but haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Race and chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga.